All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. We are going to jump into these zodiac readings for all signs. We're going to go through them. I want to give the disclaimer and apologize in advance for any background noise that you may hear. I am outside. It is hot. I got the fan going. Spirit guides and everything. They're talking to us through the animals. What else do I need to mention? Just keep in mind, as always, this is a general reading and it's intended to be timeless. Not everything may resonate with you. That is okay. Take what does, let the rest go and flow. It may be a message for somebody else. As I said, it's timeless. This may have happened in the past. You may be currently going through it, or this may be something to look forward to in the future, wherever you are in your timeline. All right, everybody's different. What else did I need to say? All the signs, as I say in most of the zodiac videos that I do, generally all the signs affect us in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay, you may have one particular sign heavier than another, but regardless, depending on where we are, where you are in your timeline, where we are in the season, whatever, what moon, sun, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be affected by the energy in some way. Doesn't mean it's going to be in the way that Spirit guides this message, but I said that to say, if none of it resonates with you, then check your other signs, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north and or south nodes, okay? All right. With all that being said, let's get on into it. So, this is just a kind of general check-in, nothing really specific, and I don't know where this is going to go. Again, every sign may be different, just whatever spirit or however spirit guides us, but let me just get into prayer really quickly, and then we'll get into the readings, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I first come to you thanking you for the many blessings that you have bestowed upon us and me. Thank you for allowing me to be the voice of reason, to be the messenger. Thank you for using me as this vessel to be the messenger and help to uplift, enlighten, strengthen, encourage, what have you, for the highest good of the collective, okay? And I just ask that you continue to be the eyes, ears, and leader and guidance, and also protector as you have been. You brought us thus far, and I know you will never leave us nor forsake us. And for that, I say thank you. I say, oh. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. So we're going to start with the White Light Oracle, which, this may be energy you need to work with, work through during this time, or that you've already, come out of. I don't know. Then we're going to use the Legacy of the Divine Tarot to clarify any messages that Spirit wants you to dig further into, or, maybe things you need to release, pay attention to, focus on, what have you. And then we're going to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle for any changes, any abundance that may be coming your way, further clarification and or messages that Spirit may have. And then we'll finish up with She Believed She Could, So She Did. And this is catered more towards the divine feminine aspect, because if you don't know, and if you have not been following along with my readings, the general message for the collective for the remainder of the year is to nurture that divine feminine essence and to balance your heart and mind, okay? So that you can, do what you need to do and move how you need to move, to get into alignment and move to further your life's purpose. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, let's get into it. So for sake of time, I'm going to do the shuffles and everything and pull all the cards off camera. Timestamps for each sign will be below. See you there. All right, dear Gemini, welcome. This is the reading for you. We're going to jump right into, okay, starting with the White Light Oracle. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Move these down a little bit. I'm going to get them out and then we'll get into the message, okay? Ooh, 13. The set of 174 hertz. Already they're bringing me to tell you to check out the Aries reading if you haven't already. Definitely. 41. Alabaster Tablet of Layla. These two both came out in a slightly different order. I believe this one was here and Basset was here. But still. Look at that. 19. Saw Paluti. 741 hertz. So y'all are definitely doing some clearing, some healing, some transformation. Boy. Right? You got that 5 energy. You know, it's funny. You're going 4 or 5. And then something's completing, and this is like final resolution, you know, removing those pollutants. And that's that 111. I get that portal energy here with that 741. Oh, wow. 174. So that's just a transposition of the same numbers, because you got the 111 here and the 111 here. 174 and 741. Look those numbers up. And then, oh, beautiful. And 29, that 11 energy, y'all got full of ones. There's been a transformation, an ending of some sort, and then beginning anew. Learning from that, you know, gaining that knowledge, wisdom. And this beatitude of sacred rapture is all about, to me, bringing that divine feminine and masculine energies together, you know, unifying them in peace and harmony, you know, like I said, balancing them and creating something magnificent, loving, nurturing, healing. I love it. Wow. That's that. I mean, they just jumped right into it. But you're definitely aligning and receiving some sort of download, I see, in all 3 of these. But you got to clear, I'm hearing clear your mind. Clear your mind and your heart, especially with the soft polluting. This is all about heart healing here. And it's completing. It definitely is. I mean, that's the overall theme. I told y'all for the rest of the year anyway. Balancing heart and mind. So I see that clearly here. Because even this 13 is 4. That's the 4th chakra is your heart. But this is, you know, here it is focused on the heart here. That's where the golden egg is, right? Unleashing that. And I always see with this, first of all, with the feline energy, that's just that intuitive, you know, emotional center. I see the Queen of Cups, honestly. But, you know, that nurturing, motherly healing, like I said, heart healing energy. And then I see the Phoenix right here. I don't know why. I just see the Phoenix, the transformation of the heart here, right? So this in and of itself is balancing, stabilizing the heart and mind, right? And this is definitely transforming with this 5 energy. This is transforming the heart. Excuse me. They said the heart, but, you know, because I kind of see it down here too. Again, balancing that heart and mind, transforming your mental, and most importantly, to transform your heart space, right? It is done. They say that every time with this card. It is done. It is finished. And it definitely is, with this 19 being a 10. It's complete. Now you can start again. Now you can open up your heart again, because she's protecting that, right? He or she. But, you know, you don't have to be so guarded anymore. You're transformed. I hear double up. You've leveled up from 5 to the 10 for sure. And then you're, like I said, with this 29 being an 11, that's the beauty of it all. You can let go, you know. You can open up and let the love in again. Whether you are the divine feminine or the divine masculine, it's like, let your counterpart in. That's beautiful. This definitely feels love. Feels full of love. Alright, so let's get on into the legacy of the divine to see what further messages and how they clarify this, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. They're like, wait, you're moving too fast. So, bottom of the, look at that. Bottom of the deck, 12, that 3, alignment, Holy Trinity, mind, body, and spirit. Perfume of Sophia. I see this as because you're getting into alignment, and because, you know, you're leveling up, you're ascending, you are bossing up, you know, but your fragrance, your aura is exploding. You're definitely grabbing the attention. And as I say that, my ear is, ooh, that's for somebody. But you're definitely grabbing the attention of the masses. And if not even the masses, just your counterpart here, your divine feminine and or masculine, okay? All right, now moving on to the legacy of the divine. Look at that, bossing up. This is Aries energy for me. Definitely could be either Leo or even Sag. Okay, but I get Aries strong. All right, leveling up. You are in control of your emotion, your fire, your passion, your desires. Like, you know what it is that you want, and you're going for it wholeheartedly, for sure. Opening up that heart again, right? Excuse me, I feel strongly for love, but it could be love of anything or anyone. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Ooh, because you done transform your mind, or you need to, or somebody. This is kind of, y'all see how it looks. I mean, it just looks heavy, right? Somebody fighting to the death. You know what I'm saying? To the end. They not giving up by any means necessary. But this is like mental mind games. You know what I'm saying? Don't be in that energy if this is you. Transform out of that energy. It's funny because it's coming out under the 5 and 5, which makes this 10, ridding of this pollutant. This is a pollutant. This is negativity, you know. This is not where you want to be. This is the type of energy that, like, manipulative, you know what I'm saying? Playing, like I said, playing in mind games. This is the type of energy, let's say, if the Emperor or Aries were in reversed, were not stabilized or grounded. So if you are not, then you need to get into, right here with the 4 energy, and with this 174 hertz and this 741 hertz. Y'all need to utilize that. Look them up, please. This may be someone, because I told y'all leveling up. Somebody moving, you know what I'm saying? Like, changing, transforming. So somebody else may not like that. You know what I'm saying? They probably want to keep you where they're used to you, where they feel like they can manipulate you or control you, right? Play games. But nah, that ain't gonna work though. It's not gonna work. All right, look at that. Look, it's not gonna work. The fortune, destiny is on your side, right? I mean, it's changing. This is great to see. Yet another 10, and that's no coincidence that it's coming out under this soft polluting. I told you it is done. That's what they said. It is done. It is finished. It is complete. So your transformation is done. Thank the Lord. Your ascension, your leveling up, it is, it's completing. However you want to look at that. You're moving. This definitely can be movement. Whether you're just moving your body, you may be getting a new set of wheels, like a new car for real, but I feel like this is just movement in and of itself within, right? Transformation within. However it is for you, though, this is a beautiful sign, okay? And then you have, let's see, Spirit, because I don't think that was in reverse. I didn't feel any of these come out in reverse. Yeah, I don't feel like that's in reverse. I had to put it down, so I probably just put it down in reverse. But anyways, because this is movement, so I don't feel like, I'll read it both ways though. This can be confirmation that you have this heavy in your chart, or you're dealing with a Cancerian, okay? But I feel like it's more so coming out of this, because y'all, if y'all don't know, my chariot is like the warrior energy. You know, you done came through some, she was naive. You balancing your light and dark aspects within yourself, right? You're on one accord, mind, body, spirit. The 7 energy is a journey. You've been through some things. You came out victorious though, right? You're moving in a new direction. And I feel like a new direction out of this mental mind is what they're saying. But especially coming after this wheel, that's beautiful to see. That's why I really don't feel like it was in reverse. If though, you know, it and I definitely don't feel like it's in reverse, especially it coming out under this 11, because y'all, I told y'all that's like you ended a cycle. Yeah, it definitely isn't reverse. So I'm not even gonna entertain that. But because this 11 energy is that portal energy, that's that new, you know what I'm saying? Like after you've gone through a cycle, the 10, and you're moving on, you're moving on to something new. So that's exactly what this chariot is. It's like you've ended something massive, right? That has taken a lot of energy, and especially with this back here, I feel like that's exactly what it has to do with. You're clearing your mind, right? Balancing. You fought a hard fight to get rid of those negative thoughts, right? To get out of that depression, to get out of that negative talk, that negative, manipulative energy that you may have been in. And obviously, y'all already know, roles can be reversed. If this ain't you, it's somebody around you, all right? Or they're saying you need to get away from and cut whoever this little fella is right here out, right? So, dear Geminis, but the advice is to move on away from this, out of this. But y'all already know how I say, even if this is somebody around you, this has to be going on within you if you're surrounded by it. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. All right, moving on. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, look at there. They're trying to show a whole thing, ain't they? Somebody's not appreciating this, and if this is you, you have to find a way to get into being grateful, right? Grounding your heart first and foremost, because your intentions should be pure. But again, your thoughts, what you put your energy towards in your mental space is what your reality will be. So if you're playing those mind games, or if you're not satisfied or grateful or thankful for where you are in every moment, then how do you expect spirit to bring you that brand new cup? And how do you expect to see the beauty and be appreciative of what is before you? I mean, you got 3 whole cups that you can celebrate down here, but you don't even see the glory in that, right? This could be somebody taking you for granted if this has to do with the relationship, and it's time to move on right here. You know what I'm saying? Understand your worth, your value, and never, ever, it starts within first. So you have to be appreciative and thankful for all that you have and all that's within you, and know that you are enough. You are worthy, okay? And work and persevere to get to the place where you're balanced and stabilized and grounded, both mentally and emotionally, okay? All right. So, moving on to the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Let's see what they have. Look at that. I'm telling you, this, and it's funny because if y'all get action underneath the bottom of the deck, I swear, because that's what everybody has had so far. But this is a 6. It says Lunar God. This is a 6, balance, harmony, and to me, this is like, again, bring me back to this beatitude of sacred rapture. It's aligning your masculine and feminine energies, but the masculine is the passion, the action here. That's that fire energy to me, right? And it's funny because it's bringing them together right here, right? So, especially if this is a relationship, you may have been in separation and that's coming back together and you're starting a whole new cycle. I don't know. or that you are finding new love, because I kind of get the Page of Cups vibes a little bit, that you may be on a whole nother path with someone else. You know what I'm saying? Okay. However, whatever that means for you, it's balancing and harmonizing and bringing that loving energy, especially with this rose quartz being the center, bringing that loving energy into your relationship within you first. Yes, yes, yes. I see that for sure. This being a 3, it's hard to see with this card and that white, but it's aligning first with your mind. You see, she's definitely having to rely on her intuition. She's opening herself up. You see her in the background here? She's opening herself up to healing, to taking that leap, right? That kind of reminds me and brings me to that action card that's at the bottom of the deck, because she's open and free and taking that leap to purify. You know what I'm saying? She's going towards this. Look at that. And that's beautiful, because it's like the way that it aspects this soft baluti is like that light from this moon, right? What is that? The snow moon? The light from that moon, which is the same light from within her heart, is purifying her, right? And that's purity. Y'all see that? That's powerful. Powerful. Oops, I'm sorry. And then finally we have, oh, that's definitely not upside down. I think that's what I did with the cherry when I put it down. And again, a 2. And that's so funny, because it comes out over this, technically 2. This can be a 2. There's 29. Beatitude. New beginnings. I told y'all, some of y'all are on a path. You're moving through to the whole new. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Look at that. Because this is a snow moon, and that looks like snow, right? But walking through that portal energy, which this is an 11, or moving through with this chariot, right? Moving through this portal energy, you got a whole new world. It's blossoming. Your abundance is right there. That's gorgeous. That portal energy, I said that. That's gorgeous. Then they're bringing the 2 of Wands to my mind's eye, because that's about choosing a path. Like, which way do you want to go? You know what I mean? Are you gonna stay in the past, or are you gonna move forward? Baby. That's crazy. That's crazy how that lines up. And with that 5 energy, like, that's movement and purifying transformation in and of itself. Ooh-wee, to alignment. All right, let's see what's at the bottom of this. Oh, trust the process, they said. Trust the process. Again, another 5. It's a journey. Trust that all will work out. All things are working for your good, always. And you are divinely protected, right? Nurture yourself. I see that. Again, they're saying boundaries. So you may have to put up boundaries, especially to this energy. In your own mind, I hear. Protect your mind. Protect your thoughts. Speak pure, transform your mind so that you can have pure thoughts, right? And then speak clearly what you want over your life. Peace. Speak peace and prosperity over your life, they said. All right, now finishing up with the messages and affirmations for our Divine Feminine. Dear Gemini, the Divine Feminine within you, and or for your mate or counterpart, if it resonates. These are messages of affirmations and things you may want to use to grow on, okay? Beautiful. It says, one can never consent to creep when one feels an impulse to soar. Helen Keller. One can never consent to creep when one feels an impulse to soar. I told y'all from the beginning, this beset, that's like the phoenix right here. Your heart is meant to you're meant to transform your heart and open it up again and allow that phoenix to rise from those ashes and soar. That's how I see that, baby. Let your passion be free. You know what I mean? That's beautiful. That's interesting too. They're bringing me back to these two because look how these masculines have the wands in. Look at it. How he had the wands in his hand. That fire energy. That action. Right? Alright. And then, look at that. It says, problems are guidelines, not stop signs. Problems are guidelines, not stop signs. So persevere through it all, especially this, if this is you in this energy. They're bringing me to this. Move through it. 5, transform out of it, right? Don't stop. Don't get stuck here. That's what the enemy wants for you. No. You got things to do. You're moving, right? You're moving double time, right? Don't stop, okay? Persevere. Ooh, you got your new beginnings, a whole new world waiting on you. All right, dear Geminis. I pray that this message resonates with you. If it does, you already know what to do. Please do not hesitate to leave your comments and testimonies down below. You never know how they may help someone else grow, including and especially yourself, right? Don't forget to spread love and light and everything will be all right. And if you are joining me for another sign, I'll see you there. If not, please don't forget to be gentle, nourishing, and kind to yourself, especially your divine feminine essence, okay? All right, y'all. I love you and I thank you for tuning in. Till the next one. Deuces.